Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Miami Hurricanes taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and...
Hit the afterburners, kid! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Addison. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Miami. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progressions.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Got a man, it's Wolf. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Now, a 4th down. Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising? Stopping him short on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to him on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! What a grab and go for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Addison. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disastrous.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going for it all. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Addison. Now adjusting. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
From the gun, give on the inside. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The RPO, it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And no gold star for making it a trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down if I...
He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. And that pass is intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Sideline. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he'll be brought down. And we've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skilled players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Got it in the middle. It's Gilliam. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out and they held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. He now has 56 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1 touchdown Wolverines. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Canes will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Give to the running back from the shotgun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Back to throw. It's Addison. They're trying to get to it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
Miami 21, Michigan 16.
First down to start the drive after the break. Might as well give it to him again. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gilliam. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Also 4 on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Oh, it's reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
The give to the back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Here within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Now, fourth down.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Hamilton. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Bulls his way forward. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. That's caught. It's Hamilton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got room at the 35. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Canes. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Go straight ahead. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass, it's Addison. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
He wants a big play here late. And here's the third interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Hurricanes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. On second down, just keeps firing. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate ball.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
With the catch, it's Gilliam. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Addison. Looking to scramble. He's got his man. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll get rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, after the incompletion now, it's decision time for the head coach. You want to kick it, try to get this thing into OT, or do you want to throw this in the end zone and go for the win?
Timeout is called with just a single second left. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. This to tie things up in the final minute. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up. So here comes our first play of overtime. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pumps it downfield. Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pulled down for the tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he's dragged down.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. The give to the tailback. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Line gets set, 1st down. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
They'll give it to the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. The lone back's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And you see them consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
Tripped up for the tackle.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's see if they actually try to get it in the end zone or if they're just lining up the potential game-winning field goal try here in OT. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing